This video will present a great betting strategy in the NHL that you have probably never heard of before. Don't miss out on it, my friend. The 4 NHL picks that I shared with you yesterday led to a 2-2 record, so nothing great nor bad. Now, what about the premium hockey plays that I added at mjpicks.com? We took over 1.5 goals to be scored in the first period of the Jets-Wild meeting, which was a winner. Finally, I suggested to grab Vladimir Tarasenko from Detroit not to record any point, which also turned out to be a winner. Let's keep grinding together, folks! We have a quiet day in the NHL with just a couple of games taking place on Tuesday, November 26. Let me present a pick on each match, alright? I'm Professor MJ, a former university statistics teacher turned into a full-time sports bettor and advisor. Up first, we have the Vancouver-Boston matchup. This game will give me the opportunity to share a secret betting angle that my collaborator Rohan and I have discovered after taking a look at past data. When a team fires his head coach during the regular season, many people pretend that such teams tend to get a boost in the following games. But is that really true? Let's take a look at hard data to get a sensible conclusion. Suppose you would have placed a bet on teams making a coaching change for their next 5 games following the move. If you had done this since 2012, you would have posted a 51-45 record. Is that good or not? Obviously, it depends on the odds from each wager, right? Well, let's pretend you would have placed a $100 bet on each play. By doing so, you would have earned a total net profit of $625, which corresponds to a nice plus 6.5% return on investment. So, in other words, it seems like a good strategy to bet teams making a coaching change for their next 5 games. We also tried betting such teams for various number of days after the fired coach, but the optimal strategy was to go with 5. Last Tuesday, the Bruins fired Jim Montgomery. They have played a couple of games since then, and they won both matchups. By following the coaching change strategy, I'll go with Boston to win straight up against Vancouver. That's pick number 1 for November 26. I know Vancouver owns a spectacular 7-1 road record this year, but that is not sustainable in the long run. The Canucks have lost their past 4 visits at the TD Garden, and I think the trend will continue tonight. The second game features the Utah Hockey Club traveling to the Bell Center. In that game, my pick goes to the home underdog, the Montreal Canadiens, to win straight up. Montreal has won 3 of its past 5 games, and they are coming off a game where they displayed a poor effort at home. They gave up 5 goals in a horrible second period against the Golden Knights. That's unacceptable. They will bounce back with more energy and passion tonight. Meanwhile, Utah got off to a solid start to the season via a 4-1-1 record. However, since then, they have accumulated a 4-9-2 record. The team from Utah has struggled away from home, as evidenced by the fact that they have picked up the W just 2 times out of their past 10 on the road. Meanwhile, the Habs have been much better in front of their home crowd. Their home record is 5-5-1 compared to 2-6-1 as the visiting club. Big difference. So, in summary, I am betting the Bruins to defeat the Canucks, as well as the Canadiens to pull off the upset over Utah. What do you think? What are your picks for today? Let me know in the comments below. I am looking forward to read your thoughts.